Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Mostly Sports Talk. I am your host, Clarence. Thank you for tuning in. In today's episode, we have Kyrie in his own words, in his own thoughts, and after that, I want to give a brief little thing on what I think about all of this. But before I get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to make sure you get all my latest content. And yeah, now on to today's topic. Um, Kyrie has chosen not to get vaccinated, which means he would only be available to play in away games due to that local New York mandate. Now, yesterday, Brooklyn Nets GM announced Kyrie would not be able to practice or play until he can be a full-time participant. They did not want, a part-time player basically, which, I can completely understand. I was in agreement with that stance yesterday. Due to the nature of the game, I mean, you have to build team chemistry, consistency, have a synergy, which would be difficult to achieve with somebody that's only there, half the time or spot duty or however you want to say it. Now, a lot of people have been speculating about Kyrie's stance and was he anti-vax or, what the deal was. Well, there's no need to speculate any longer. He went to Instagram Live, and here he is in his own words.
Their lives, and I'm gonna repeat that. Do what's best for you, but I am not an advocate for either side. I am doing what's best for me. I know the consequences here, and if it means that I'm judged and demonized for that, that's just what it is. That's the role I play, But I never wanted to give up my passion, my love, my dream, just over this mandate or what's happening in our world. I didn't expect that going into the season. Come on now. I love this game, love the game. But sometimes you really got to make choices that ultimately can affect that. And it's unfortunate, but that's where we're in 2021. I am bona fide hooper. My legacy will be written forever. I'm grateful that I was given this talent to be able to perform on a high stage, but it's not just about that at this point. It's bigger than the game. And the way that they're trying to paint everything that's going on, I just want y'all to stay aware that, they're trying to use me as an example for some odd reason. Continuing to go at this, go at that, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be okay, but the people that support me, just know I'm rocking with you. Just know I'm rocking with all those that have lost their jobs to this mandate. And I'm rocking with all those that chose to get vaccinated and are choosing to be safe as well. I'm on both sides of all this. I support and respect everybody's decision, and the financial consequences and stuff. I know I do not want to even do that, but it's reality that, in order to be in New York City, in order to be on the team, I have to be vaccinated. I chose to be unvaccinated, and that was my choice. And I would ask y'all just to respect that choice. And I am going to just continue to stay in shape, be ready to play, be ready to rock out with my teammates, and just be part of this whole thing. This is not a political thing here. This is not about the NBA. This is not about any organization. It's really about my life and what I'm choosing to do. And I'm just grateful that I get to speak on this in this fashion because I had things written down. I ripped out the paper, but I had things written down where I wanted to make sure I stayed focused on the points that mattered. So I'm praying for everybody out there that's lost somebody or that is dealing with this pandemic in some type of way. And I just pray that we find clarity during these times. And that's just where I stand. So, hopefully all this can be figured out in the future. And, I'm able to play the game that I love and go after a championship with my team, and be with my teammates. But also, I have to stand with all those that are vaccinated and are choosing to go back to work and they have a job to do and I'm supporting them. And then also the unvaccinated that are being mandated to do this and are losing their livelihood. So we got to come together. No more division. So peace and love to all y'all, man. Continue to serve the world. All right. That's from Kai. And nobody's hijacking this voice. And see if they play this on their TV channels and see if they play this actual truth somewhere before you start talking about me and what I'm doing with my life. And no, I'm not retiring. And no, I'm not going and leaving this game like this. There's still so much more work to do. And there's still so many more other youngins to inspire because I know they want to be better than me. And I can't wait to play against all y'all on this stage. And it's just exciting that we get to continue to build each other up, you know, because that's all this really be about. So, yeah, that's from Kai.
Well, there it is. You just heard the man. It's basically it's a personal choice. He's not against anyone or on anybody's side. He's not anti-vax. He's not anti-NBA or anti-people that's gotten vaccinated. It's just a personal decision, and he wants to do what's best for him. And most importantly, he's not retiring. He loves the game. He still wants to play. He's going to stay in shape until he's able, to play under his terms. And I'm not going to be long-winded here. This is a statement that Kyrie needed to come out and make, just to clarify everything so no one's confused about what's going on here. There's no more speculation. I mean, his stance is clear. Those who are anti-vax or pro-vax, it's not even about any of that. It's about his personal choice and what he wants to do. And that's something I can agree with. The Nets are doing what's best for them, which is fine, and he's doing what's in his best interest. I can respect that. It's too bad people are making this into something that it's not and like trashing him and all that kind of stuff. They're trying to demonize the man over his personal choice. We don't need to count his money. That's up to him. If he, that's his career, he can do what he wants. He never said don't get vaccinated. He didn't say he had a problem with people that are vaccinated. It's just a personal choice for himself. It's the mandate that he has an issue with. That's it. Let's leave it right there. Let's stop adding all the politics into it and trying to switch and change the narrative. Just let that man do what he wants to do. That's just it. Personally, I enjoy watching him play. He's a bit of a head case for me about some other things that he's had in the past. I don't have an issue with him here. For me, best handles in the history of the game. Best handles, in my opinion. And I look forward to when he can actually come back and compete. I'm going to miss seeing him play. Basically, I respect his personal choice. And with that being said, I'm going to close it out right here. If this is your first time, don't make it your last. And I have the same question as yesterday. Do you think Kyrie will actually sit out the whole season? And will the NBA stand firm in its stance, or is something going to get worked out here? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.